Well, we're back in the crafty nook with remnants of yesterday's crafting. Oh, let me fix that. I just wanted to do an intro because, of course, I forgot when I just started crafting. And a disclaimer. This video, is full of epic fails. Nearly everything I tried yesterday was a disaster. And so I did add something to the end that I normally would have saved for the next video. Because this video is about acetate and my epic fails crafting with acetate for December daily. And so the next one is going to be paper. And so I went ahead and included a paper idea at the end just so that everything wasn't a loss. I don't know what was up with yesterday. I'm sure some of it has to do with my technique, but also my Cricut was causing me trouble, and the Cricut vinyl and I have never been friends. So if you are interested to see how to not do something, then I would definitely watch this video through. And if you would like to see some of the ideas that I had that it just didn't really end well in execution, because some of them I think would work if you had a better technique or paid more attention. Like this Miriam Bright acetate is very cute. I just didn't measure my letters well enough and it did not work right, which is fine. I will probably do that again. I just have to get some non-Cricut vinyl. Because I just pulled some stuff out of my stash for this when the original idea didn't work. Anyhow, this intro is already almost 2 minutes long, and that's not what I intended it to be. This is a video of epic fails with acetate. And this is at the end. Oop, I'm dropping things. This is a win for me, and it's at the end of this video. So you can fast forward through it if you'd like. Or you can stick around and watch how I bounce back from causing so much damage. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me in the crafty nook. I will say I painted on this acetate and I didn't show the end result. And I think this is going to be fine. So when you get to that part, you'll see that it does work. Today I am going to do a little bit, it's the day before Thanksgiving. I'm going to do a little bit of papering today because me and paper are friends. So, thanks for hanging out. I'm so glad that you're here. And, let me know what you're looking forward to for Thanksgiving, because that's tomorrow. So, I'm looking forward to ham. Happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you later. Bye. I almost forgot to hit record. This is just a Versamark ink pad. And I'm trying to see if that will work. Let's see. I don't think that worked. Let me get this off of here. I wonder if it would work on paper. Should we try it on paper before we clean it off? Yes. Let's try it on paper before we clean it off. Oh, don't set that in there. This dries faster than I would like it to. So I better put some powder on there. Ooh. Is this open? No, of course not. Because that would be easy. I don't know where my open one is. That's fine. that. Oh, take the lid off, Michelle. Lord have mercy. I should have used the thingamajig. Oh, what is it called? The powder. It's fine. I need to use that powder tool inside there. I'm running out of room. I'm making a big mess. Oh, and I did it in clear, so we're not even going to be able to see it. It's fine. Just heating it up. This does not look good. I mean, it could look worse. There's that. I am concerned about what it's going to do on the cork. It worked! Okay, you can't see it because it's clear. But that actually worked. And it's not the best, but it's also not the worst. Okay, so let's try that with a different color powder. Okay, and a different tree. I thought I would need to use the one with the least amount of detail, but I don't think that really worked in my favor. Let me get a sticky water. I don't know if I do this right. We're just winging it. That's how you learn, right? You just get in there and do it. Okay. We're gonna try this red tree. We're gonna do it on the paper and on the cork. Okay. But first, we're gonna powder it. And I'm gonna powder this too to help with the static. Okay. Might leave that out. Okay. Let's do this. It's gonna dry before I get it out. faster than I intended. Ooh. Okay. Almost better to use a piece of paper. Oh, this red does not want to come out. Okay. So this is what the red looks like. I think it's all melted. And then this is what the red looks like on paper. Now, I am not the queen of embossing, so it might come out better for someone else. My stamped images tend to come out a little better. I'm just tearing this stencil up. It's a good thing it's homemade. I'll wash that, like wash it in a minute. Okay. Let's see what else we can get into. Okay, so we're switching gears a little. We are going to do some acetate. So I had my Cricut cut out some words on the little vinyls that I picked up. And so we are going to weed them and stick them on here. So first, let's get out, I need 2 pieces. These are 12 by 12 sheets that I picked up, I think at Michael's, but I've had them for a long time. So let's pull out one of the sheets of paper, because I'm pretty sure this is an outside of the page protector size, but let's double check. I think so. Yep, that's the perfect size. So let's measure this so that I know what size to cut this acetate down to. Put this back up. Oh, okay. So it's just barely too big. Let's see, do I have a marker? Okay. There's that. Let's cut it down. We have a little piece left. there's one. Let's measure and cut the other. Okay. Okie dokie, so there's the 2 pieces of acetate. Scooch those to the side while I weed. I don't know what got on that. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna cut these first, I think. Serious. It didn't cut. I don't know what's up with my Cricut today. It didn't cut. Did this one? Okay, now this is starting to make me mad. It shouldn't be this hard. This is why I don't like Cricut vinyl. That's what I get for buying something I know I don't like when it's on sale. The Dollar Tree vinyl did better yesterday when I made a gift. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this with the other piece because it's cursive and it's a little more delicate, you know? Okay, so this is a hunk of junk. It ripped the whole R off and it's just ripping. I don't understand. I do not like Cricut vinyl. It does this to me every time. And that did not cut right. It cut on top of each other. Okay, so that was a waste of money and time. I just wanted it to say Merry and Bright. Okay. I need a minute. Okay. So I got some new vinyl. Just a roll of Cricut vinyl. I changed the blade on my Cricut, and I set it to cut with more pressure, and then it cut through. See? But we're just gonna try to make it work. Let's see. So this is the problem that I always have with Cricut vinyl, is it either doesn't cut, or when it does, it won't peel off the backing. Even when I use Cricut transfer tape. So I stopped wasting my money on that, and I use just contact paper. And it works with everything except Cricut brand vinyl. But Cricut brand vinyl doesn't really work for me anyway, so it's fine. This project today has turned out to be a little bit of a nightmare. It's fine. Luckily, this isn't like a super intricate design. I am tearing it up a little. It's fine. It's part of the course, huh? Am I the only one who has so much trouble? Somebody tell me I'm not alone. Actually, tell me it's user error, and so I can fix it. This is where the H popped off. I had to, so the H was all by its lonesome. And I just stuffed it back in the hole. It just won't release from the backing paper very well. Not without a fight. So there's that. I'm going to do this 2 more times on this other Mary and Bright. Okay, I actually decided I wanted to put this down, because knowing my luck, I'll knock it off the table and it'll end up on the floor or something. Actually, I'm not going to peel that yet. I'm going to do it on this side because there's only a backer on one side. So let's see. Where's the middle? Like right in there. Alright. It's going to be fine. There's so many bubbles. I don't understand. Well, it looks like it's got leprosy because of all the bubbles. I'm sure that's something, has to do with something, somehow I put it down. It's fine. So now I'm going to do the other 2. Alright, I got this last one done. It's only taken me 700 years. It's fine though. And I am a little bit worried that this is not going to fit. Why is today? Look at that. It doesn't fit. It's right on top of each other. You know what? I'm just going to use it like this. It's crooked. It's on top of each other. It's bubbly. It's fine. Where's the thing? Okay. Let's hole punch this bad boy. And it can go into the album. Just like that. I don't even care. It's fine. Okay. Now, somewhere, oh, right here, I have this. Let's see how this does. I cut this again. Oh, it's beautiful. Let's see if I can redeem myself. Some things you win, some things you don't. It's just part of life, and it is part of crafting. And some things work out the way you expected, and sometimes they don't. And sometimes when they don't, it's even better than you expected. That's not the case here, but it could be. And you never know until you try. I really do like this red. I don't think it's an exact match for my stuff, but it is very beautiful. Merry Christmas. Okay, there's that. Let's pick this stuff out if I can. These little pieces. How do normal people get these out? Because sometimes I just be like, screw it, it can stay. Because it's so little. Okay. Let's see. The moment of truth. I've only been working on this all day. Okay, I need this back. Oh, Michelle. See, I'm a hot mess today. I don't know why. Does that fit? Yep. Okay. Over. It's not going to come off at all. Let me try something different. How about a brand new piece? Brand new piece. Let's try that. I firmly feel like it should not be this hard to use this stuff. this down super good. Turn that into Braille in the back. All right, here we go. Are you serious? And this is that smart vinyl. So this backing paper is a little stiff. Which I had never heard of smart vinyl until I got into the store. Am I just not meant to have these acetates? Is the universe trying to speak to me? Now I'm starting to get real irritated. Because this should come off. It won't even come off with me using my hands. Okay, I'm just not meant to have this. It's fine. Okay. I'm not meant to have acetate like this in my December daily. Okay. Okay, since I'm not meant to have it that way, let's try an experiment. Let me see if I can get the backing off of here without tearing it up. Okay. I am going to see if I can emboss on it without melting it. I am fully aware that this may melt. It's a chance I'm ready to take. Nope, it melts. Alright, so that's a fail again. This may be just the video of fails. Okay. Let's try. I think this is the back side. Yeah. How about we try some texture paste? Everything else has failed. Let's try that. See if it'll work. Okay. And the stencil I want. not. I picked up a silicone brush today. We're going to try that. See how I like that. I think we might just do this in white. Well, that turned out okay. Maybe this is my niche, is the texture paste. I probably should have used the little piece instead of the big one. I'm sure it's fine though. That turned out okay. While I have it out, let's do a little bit of something on here. It moved a little, but I'll take it. Yeah, I really like that. Okay. So far, I cannot get vinyl to work on acetate. Embossing powder does not work on acetate because it melts on the acetate I have. But texture paste does. So, and I bet if I had a different kind of ink, I could use stamping, but I don't, and it's fine. So I think I'm gonna pause there for now. And then with all these other things that we've made, and some of the digital things that I have purchased from Allie Edwards, I might try to do some more creating. But for now, I think I'm going to take a break because I'm coming off of being very frustrated with the Cricut. Thanks for joining me in the crafty nook, even though most of today was an epic fail. And I'll see you again next time. Bye. Okay, so I had an epic fail with the vinyl and acetate, which is fine. That's why I wanted to do this kind of stuff before Christmas gets here, before December gets here, so that I know what works and what doesn't work. I am now... I had this brainchild. So the Joy stencil, I couldn't get it to cut right on the stencil material, and I'm pretty sure it was because my blade wasn't sharp enough. But I'm kind of past that whole stenciling thing at this point. However, I had an idea while the stencil was cutting out that I want a photo behind those words, and I want those words in paper. So here's what I've done. I hope this doesn't make you sick. I've got my Cricut set to cut that stencil out. I added a strip to the side for holes. And I have the Cricut cutting it out of red cardstock because for some reason in my mind, joy should be in red. So that is what I'm doing right now. My plan when it's over is to outline those letters, or at least a few of them, with the gold, this gold paint pen. This calligraphy oil-based opaque pigment. That's what I'm doing next. And I'm also going to try, while that's going, I'm going to see if I can use it on the acetate and see what it looks like. So let's do that right now. We'll do it on this one. No, we'll do it on that. Let's see. Which side is the liner side? This side is. Okay, so we'll do it on that side. Oh, I'm making a mess. It's fine. What's new, right? I guess it did say to shake it with the cap on. Oops. Let's let that dry and see how that looks. I also somewhere have a little, which I keep forgetting I have, a little pot of gold in a turtle. So I need to put that out where I can see it. Let's let this dry and we'll see how that does. I also want to put just a little dab of, this isn't even open. Is the black open? No, they're not open. I'm not going to open those. It's fine. I want to put a little dab of paint, of acrylic paint, to see how that works. Because acrylic paint is like plastic. And it will harden. And I can peel it off of plastic normally. So I want to see if that's going to peel up before I try to use it. So, I'll come back when this is cut. And we'll play around and see how it turns out. Tis done. Let's see. So far, it looks fine. Oh, I can't bring that over there. I just put paint. Let me peel this up and see how it looks. Okay, so a couple of things. This worked out very well, but my paper wasn't long enough, and it cut. It ended, which is fine. I am going to save a couple of these joys to use as embellishment somewhere, because I think they're very nice. So far, this has pleased me. We'll see. Okay, I'm just going to save those for now. To fix this, I might use like one of these. Let's see. I could cut it down and attach one of these to it. Oh, that's not tall enough. Great. It's fine. But like I could attach a transparency or something to it, or anything really, and make it work. I do wish that these 3x8s weren't already pre-punched, because what if I wanted to use it on this side of something, you know? Anyway, I'll just trim it off. It'll be fine. I put this down because that's still wet. So now what I want to do is I do want to, am I going to be able to punch holes in this? Is it going to be big enough? Oh yeah. Okay. I want to outline a couple of these joys. I think I might do one on each row. I think that looks nice. It's got a little handmade vibe to it. Ooh, I even like that. You know, you could you know, glue in some patterned paper back there and fill one in, and I think that would be really neat. I do want to figure out what to do with this end, with this side. I just need to do a little more. Okay, so my thought is that this would sit in front of a photo, in front of a large photo. And you could, don't think I have a full page photo, but I have a little photo over here. But like that. And then you could even put the number in there. That's dry. Okay. So there's the one. I might put, ooh, you know, I could just put some trim there. have trim, I could just put some trim there, trim it down just another hair, and add some trim to it. I think that would be really cute. Okay. So that is one idea for paper. I do think that I got to get ready to go to celebrate some birthdays. But I'm pretty excited. Like, even that's really pretty about how this has turned out. So, I will see you again next time in the Crafty Nook. I might add some more paper things onto this at the end before I officially go away. So, but for now, until next time, goodbye.